Why, Red J? Why? Fight fans, welcome back to the Cool Quay Show, brought to you by the Undisputed Real MMA. I'm yours truly, MMA Cool Quay. And fight fans, I'm very emotional right now. Why, Red J? Fight fans, if you haven't heard, I'm pretty sure everybody heard, it's been all down my timeline, all down my Twitter timeline. I just been getting text messages and videos and clips about it all day today, fight fans, and the day before. And I just want to come on this video to react to this pure evil human being. That's not even human being behavior. This unstable creature and Roger Jackson, fight fans. Absolutely terrible. I hope that Stewart be okay. Psycho Stewart. Psycho is Stewart's wrestling name in the wrestling world. And that was just devastating, fight fans. But before we get to that, I just want to ask you guys, what type of human being, what type of person will try to murder someone, fight fans? Why? Why? Psycho Stewart hit him with a can in the forehead. I can understand how that would piss somebody off, fight fans. No, don't get me wrong.
But you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little.
Oh, you don't sell it? He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good. You're good.
What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it?
Dude, he's not a fucking worker.
Roger Jackson is Rampage Jackson's son, if you didn't know, right? So Roger Jackson got the cameraman, they meet and greeting, Roger Jackson telling them about, his favorite wrestlers and things like that. They have, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Then Psycho Stewart thought that he was a part of the skit. Wrestlers have skits. So he got a can, hit him in the head with it, bang. It wasn't even a full can. Nothing was in the can but some air. Fight fans. Let's get that straight right now. Hit him in the forehead with a can. Roger Jackson's like, hey, that wasn't cool. He was getting mad. The fellas behind, Psycho Stewart, they can see Roger's body language and understand that he's not playing. He's not part of this skit that Psycho Stewart thought he was a part of. So Psycho Stewart's like, hey, I'm sorry. I mean, apologized numerous of times. I'm sorry. He was like, hey, you want to go along with this? You want to go along with this skit? And then Roger was like, yeah, it's okay, it's cool. Yeah, I go along with this skit. The other guy's like, talk to our vice president, see if you can be a part of, the skit. And Roger Jackson, shook the guy's hand. They shook it off. He said, yes, I love to be in the skit. Right?
Pro wrestling stuff. You know what's a good thing about this? Now I can make it something. Because I'm going to have you run in and fuck that motherfucker up in the mat. You ready for that?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right. Talk to the president.
Yeah. If you can do that for me, I'll be cool.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
So they get into not to the ring, but they get into the building where the ring is at, right? They wrestling is going good. Roger Jackson, whatever his name is, this unstable creature, whatever his name is, he's talking to somebody. He say, yeah, they say I can punch him for real. Yeah, I can punch him for real. At this moment, fight fans, at this particular moment that he says it's out his mouth, he's already got his insurance claim and everything. His insurance policy already ready, because he ran into this ring, picked Psycho Stewart up like a baby.
A few moments later.
Slam him to the ground, and all hell breaks loose, fight fans. He just started raining down punches. I counted about like 20 to 21 punches that he landed on this man's face. Not one time did they say that you can slam this man on his head, He's knocked out unconscious. This is a knocked out unconscious human being on the ground. And he's continuously punching him. Punching. I don't know why in the hell it took them so long to pull Ray J. Jackson off this human being that he's beating unconsciously. Why did it take them so long? Like they were scared. And then it got the pink hair ran in, and this big fat guy, husky guy, he ran in and pulled Ray J. Jackson off. Ray J. Jackson was still trying to fight them, trying to push them off to go back full mount. I know Shamari might be mad about that. He had full mount, and he wanted to go back to continue to grind and pound this unconscious man on the ground. Psycho Stewart, who's like he was up, not look like he was up, who's up in age. What is wrong with this generation? What's wrong with this generation? This generation is really fudged up. Like seriously. It really is. I know I'm a young guy myself, but I don't care. I don't carry on like that, my fan. And a lot of people is defending Ray J. Jackson, defending this devil, this evil person. People are defending him, fight fans. I'm so confused right now. I gotta take a drink, y'all. I'm confused. How could you? How could you defend an animal that almost murdered this guy? He's doing this with his friends. This not even WWE. This not pro wrestling. They just doing this for fun, you know. And Ray J. Jackson had all this planned out after he shook his hand. Yeah, we cool. It's good. I'll be a part of this skit. I'll talk to the vice president. Oh, they say I can punch him for real. Yeah, I can punch him for real.
They say I can hit him for real. Yeah, they allowed me to hit him for real.
And if they did say you can punch him for real, you don't land 20 to 21 blows after the man is unconscious. And I blame the company. I really blame the company for letting Roger. I think Roger Jackson should have signed some papers. You know, they should have went through a process before that happened. Especially after before the incident where he got the can and knocked him in the head with it. He's already pissed. That anger was just building up in him already. And that's what made him go in there, pick him up, slam him on the campus. His head bounced off the campus. And that should have been it. After he slammed him, that should have been it. It should have been no more punches raining down on his face, fight man. It was hard for me to watch it. That was devastating. That's the most, man, that was brutal. I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch the fight, fans. I had to. I think I watched him at like 10 blows he threw. After the 10 blows he threw, bouncing his man's face, head off the campus. I had to stop. It was too much. It was brutal. What an envy human being. Even Rampage Jackson was in shock. He had a lot of stuff to say. You can read it. You can pause it, read what he had to say. But he's just basically saying that, you know, he apologized, and he apologized to Psycho Stewart. He hoped that Psycho Stewart have a speedy recovery. And he was talking about how, you know, he got two, you know, Japanese sons, and he knew that he's going to have a bright future and go to college. But Roger Jackson, his older son, he didn't have any hope for their like future and them going to college and you know, and being somebody other than an unstable creature.
And his oldest son, whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college. And my two Japanese kids, I knew that it was going to college. So I saved up college tuition for the two Japanese kids and bail money for Roger and his brother. So don't fuck with him. If you go to jail, I'm just going to bail him out.
Like his son, Roger Jackson. Absolutely crazy. I really, really hope that Psycho Stewart's okay. Last time I heard, it was looking too good. They said he knocked some teeth out his mouth, some broken bones. I mean, that was cruel. That was disgusting, fight fans. Very disgusting. Very disgusting, fight fans. And people are defending him. How could you defend a monster, an animal like that? An animal who don't deserve to have freedom to be walking around right now. They say he on the run. They say Rampage told him he got to stay low. That's what I've been hearing. That's the rumors been going around. But that he need is it. I know Rampage got millions. Rampage said he had money saved up for something like this with his son. I don't know if his son got a mental health problem or what. But he got to go down for this. There's no way he can be walking around with freedom right now. He deserves at least 5 to 10 years. Probably more than that. That was attempted murder, fight fans. Attempted murder. When a human being is on the ground, unconscious, can't defend themselves, and you raining down punches. If them men didn't come in and stop him, he would have kept raining down punches. What the hell is wrong with him, fight fan? And then the guys, they just watching in shock, like they scared of something. Like they haven't been in a real fight. Probably not. They probably haven't been in a real fight as WWE, but still. After the guy apologized numerous times. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You know, I apologize. You wasn't part of the skit. You want to go along with this? That was so coward. That was a coward move, man. Coward move. Go plant it out in his head. Let's try to kill the man. That's messed up, man. You know what I would have did? I told my friends this. My man Jude and OG Drabo. I said if Psycho Stewart would have got that can and knocked me in the head with it, you know what I would have did? I would have gave him a 2-piece. That would have been fair enough, right? Because it would have been like, oh, you hit me with the can. I didn't know. It was a miscommunication. Bop, bop. Gave you a 2-piece back. And then we move on. Right? That's it. But to try to kill the man, Ray J Jackson, he trained MMA. He want to be an MMA fighter like his dad. So he got MMA skills. But try to kill him? Come on, man. Let's give him a 2-piece. Miscommunication. He didn't know. And the can that he hit him with couldn't have been that hard. Because he was still standing there. He been holding his head. It wasn't nothing in that can, but some air. I promise you. It's props. WWE, you know, it's scripted. It's props. They not gonna give him a real Coca-Cola can and just knock him in a real beer can and knock him in the head with it. Come on, guys. That stuff is scripted. We know this. Some of the stuff is real, like some of the slams, but they take it a little easy. The punches, they just kind of graze out their face. Not too real, right? But he should be locked up with the other animals in a cage, fight fans, for that. We need to have justice for Psycho Stewart and his family. All my prayers go to his family. All my prayers go to Psycho Stewart. This is very emotional. I don't like coming on here making videos about this, fight fan. I don't. But I had to get this out of my mind. It was just traumatizing. I had to let all this out and see how you guys feel about it, fight fans. This is absolutely ludicrous. This is crazy. You should have seen the face of Rampage Jackson. He was so in shock. And then the other guy turned his head. He turned his head like, ooh, yeah, your son about to go to jail. He about to go down. Listen. Absolutely crazy fight, fans. Man. Absolutely crazy. It's hard to watch. Then you got kids in the crowd watching this WWE event. So kids got to watch this. And they got to be traumatized about it. I think it was a lot of anger built up in Ray J Jackson. That's why he did it. I don't know if y'all guys seen the clip. He was training with a guy. The guy threw the tornado kick. He threw it. He didn't throw like 100%. Try to throw it to hurt him. But he threw it like 50%. 50% tornado kick. And somehow the kick landed on Ray J Jackson. And then people was making fun of him and this and the third. And, you know, teasing him online. And, you know, teasing him on social media. And I guess from that point, until this point, he felt like he got punked out. They got a can, nothing with it. It's on his screen. He got embarrassed. So he decided to murder, man. That's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Then he all outside, you know what I'm saying? After he fled the scene like a coward, he outside yelling, talking about some people keep playing with me, man. Keep playing with me, man. Keep fucking with me, man. I'm tired of that, man. I'm gonna defend myself, man. Ooh. Yelling like his daddy. Yelling like an all.
One of them little bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me.
Yeah, like an all. Ooh, tired of them keep playing with me, man. I kill a man, man. What a psych. What a idiot. What an idiot and a rotten piece of. Ooh. Let me watch my mouth. Let me watch my mouth on him. What an unstable creature. An absolute wild animal that need to be locked in a cage with the rest of the wild animals. He should not have freedom after almost killing a man. Attempted murder. That's what that was, Fight Fan. And we got to have justice. We have to. Absolutely crazy, Fight Fans. My prayers go to his family, like I said. And Psycho Stewart. If you hear any update, let me know. Comment down below. I want to talk about this on my live stream. If you guys want to give your thoughts about it. But it's MMA Cool Quay. I'm tuning out. You wonder